There we go. Turn the sound off over here. And we're going to double check Facebook. Oops, wrong one. There we go. All right, looks like we're up and running there too. Excuse me. Hey, I'll be with you guys in just a second. Oh, I got the camera going the wrong way. Hey, there you are. Hey, with you. I'm going to put you guys on the tripod here and try and light up my light box. Well, I don't have the cord plugged in. Hello. You guys, it's my mom, Mama Junk. All right, you guys are going to look at the ceiling for a minute. Well, the inside of the light box anyhow. See if I can figure out this silly tripod. I ordered a new tripod today. Sam over at Jolie Flips was telling us about, sorry about the lightning there. Sam at Jolie Flips was telling us about a new tripod. So I'm going to give that one a try as soon as it gets here in a couple days from Amazon. Okay. So I need to find the power cord for the light box. I think I see it. I should have had all this done already, but I was sorting through some new jewelry. Let's see here. Okay, let's plug this in. We're going to do brooches tonight. That's what I put in the store. See how that goes. I'm a little worried. You guys, yeah, you can see out my window there. It's it all of a sudden just got like dark and cloudy, and my husband just took off for a bike ride. So hopefully he doesn't get too far, or he doesn't care. I'm not sure which one. Maybe he just did not care whether or not it was raining. Okay, now I don't think this is going to work for. I have to turn you guys around for a minute. See where this lands in the light box. This might work for brooches, right? I put my little, oh, it's kind of far. I don't know if we can lower this. Oh yeah, we can lower this. Hang tight, it's gonna be a little bit of a rocky ride probably. And this right here, all these, like I'm making like 10 adjustments to this because it's really fancy schmancy. But that's why I ordered a new a new tripod, so I don't have to make so many adjustments. It'll just be like one adjustment. I know, 2 sales in one day. Guess what, Bug? I have 2 sales tomorrow. Would you believe that? I'm on VAMP in the morning tomorrow. And there's absolutely nothing in the store there. And I don't know what I'm going to bring to show you. Miss Jeannie Bird, hello, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, Thursday tchotchkes. So there will be tchotchkes, but I don't know which ones. I might have to go raid my storage unit tonight or maybe even tomorrow morning before I hop on. But tonight we are doing brooches. So I just found this one, you guys, and so it's not listed, and I don't know what price I'm going to put on it. But if we want to run this tonight, I can. It's Swarovski. I found the mark on the back. I picked it up recently at a garage sale fundraiser, and I just, it stuck out to me because look at, there's enamel on the inside. You probably can't even make out the Swarovski mark, but it is right down under here, and then the copyright mark is up here. So if we want to run this, I need to know what price to start it at. Considering that I got it for a steal. So I'm going to set that one here for now to think about. I didn't get a minute to look it up, but what is number 1 on the board? And if you look through the store, and there's one, You want me to run early? I'm going to flip you guys around so you can see this outside my window maybe. Oh, you can't see. Can you tell how dark? No, you can't really tell. You can see the wind though in the trees, right? There's a storm coming in. My husband just left for a bike ride, so I'm hoping he turns around and comes back. Maybe he didn't realize what was going on when he left. Elizabeth, is it raining? Elizabeth? Oh, she just went outside. What is with my family today? We're out in the storms? Come on, people. We're in Northwest Ohio. We know to come in when it's storming. All right, number 1 is an Eisenberg Ice flag pin. If I can, there it is. And I'm going to, well, I'll show it to you and then I'll start it. How about that? Gold tone rhinestones, very nice twisty flagpole on there. There's the Eisenberg Ice mark. It's in really good condition, you guys. Doesn't look like there's any wear on it. I'm going to start that now. So this one's starting at 5 with all the sparkle in it. So I'll get these shipped out as soon as possible. Sometimes though it does take me a couple of days, but I pack everything very safely. So if there's any questions, let me know. Everything's on progressive shipping, which is nice. All right, what is number 2? Let me know if you have any requests. I'm more than happy to bring up anything out of order. Number 2 is the vintage clear AB rhinestone Christmas tree. Okay, so this one does not have any marks on it. I do have another one this evening that is another Eisenberg Ice. Which sales? You buy one, it's a slippery slope. It is. I agree. And if you watch, like some people will show you like how to display them. Some people show you how to wear them and use them and give you other ideas. But they're so pretty. They're eye-catching. Look at that sparkle. So this is unmarked. I'm going to start this one. $6. So some of the stones in here you can see are clear, and some of them are that reflective AB Aurora Borealis, rainbow colored like oil slick reflection. But again, this one has no marks on it. It does have a silver tone. It's in great condition. Yeah, they are. I know they're pretty. And some people just display them, you know? We just take them home and let them sit on the counter, and they're really pretty. This one caught my eye because I am a lover of all things handmade. Is it on the, yeah, Bonnie Connor makes these handmade brooches out of like paper, but then there's resin on them to hold them together, but they're also 3D, which has always been just like something I've loved forever. And honestly, I think this is like cardboard. And I hate to even call it cardboard. Maybe that's metal. I think the background is metal. So this golden part is some sort of metal, but you can see under here, she's used beads and resin to give it texture and to raise up that sunflower in the front. It is signed. Some of these sell online. Some of her designs sell online around $50. This one does not. This one's a little bit lower, I think, just because of the image on it. Her higher end ones have like famous paintings that she's redone. And this one is a beautiful sunflower. I'm going to start this one now. So I did start this one at 14 because it does run a little bit higher online, but I'm fairly cheap, so I try and buy the things that I'm going to sell inexpensively so that you all get a good price on them too. But this is Bonnie Condor for O'Keefe is the company name. My nails. Oh, Misty, thank you. My daughter does those for me. She is a nail artist, and she has a little studio in Toledo, Ohio. So if you're ever looking for someone to do your nails in Toledo, I do advertise her on my Instagram page. So follow me on socials. You'll see some beautiful artwork from my kiddo. Well, I call her kiddo. She's 25 and married. But I get spoiled. She comes to me and does them, and I pay her well. This piece, I did mark up. This one is a Sarah Coventry, and of course it has all of the stones and all of the sparkle and the big, huge butterfly. I think this one we measured out at 2.5 or close to 3 inches, but you can see in my hand how tall that one is. All the prong set pieces, and I'm going to show you the back. So this came from, there's the mark there. Excuse me. This came from a friend of mine, and she is kind of downsizing. She let me get first pick of her collection of butterfly brooches. She's, let's see, here we go. She had more, so I can always give her a call and go back if we need more of these. But this one I did start at 50, so I'm going to run that one now. This one is, I mean, yeah, fruit salad for sure. The condition on it was, she had them all pinned up to a valance in her kitchen. And so I think I bought maybe a dozen or so from her, but they were all very nice high-end pieces. So I was happy that she let me come and pick through them. Okay, number 5 is the Dalmatians. So if you look through the store, these are those fun gold and silver little Dalmatian dog with the rhinestone collars. And put that one on stage so you can see. Okay, so here they are. I think they're Dalmatians. What do you guys think? I mean, they're spotted, they're big, they're tall. Maybe, oh, Great Danes maybe? They may be Great Danes. But you can see their rhinestones there. And I don't think we had a maker on this one. Let's take a look. Nope, I don't see a maker there, but excellent condition. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I should have put a Band-Aid on I'm going to start this. I just noticed the scratch on my hand the cat got me the other day. She was, I'm going to pick that pin up. She was, we have a little younger one. She's not little anymore though. She's full grown and very playful. So there's the pin, but she got me pretty good. Okay, so are we on number 6? Yeah, we're on number 6. Number 6 is this really fun bird, and I don't know what it is. I guessed, let's see, rooster, peacock, pheasant. This is our rooster, peacock, pheasant brooch. No maker's name on the bottom. You know how on the back when there's maker's mark, they put it in that little square where there's a little square. But there's nothing in the square. Bird with feathers and beak and a fun little tuft. Enamel and rhinestones. She brings her own sparkle. All right, I'm going to run this one. She's like 2 inches long. She's fairly lightweight, but really nicely made. Great condition on this one too. Sometimes I will pick up the pieces because they're so pretty no matter what condition they're in, but it looks like I got a handful that maybe somebody collected and didn't wear very often. I'm not seeing any signs of wear on these. We've got quite the zoo going on down here, friends. Okay, what are we on? 7. Oh, where's number? Did you guys hear? That's my cat sniffling over here. Okay, so this is enamel on copper, and it has part of it's like 3D, like it's got some texture to it, friends. Let's see here. I can't get back to the stage. There we are. So we are casting tonight to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, hopefully. I think I did everything correctly. So if you are watching us from one of those spaces, please give us a hello so we know that you're out there. Okay, so this is a copper square with enamel. It's got the apple. We're getting ready to go back to school, right? No, not yet. We're only halfway through summer. But I saw ads already for school supplies. And yeah, it'll be here soon enough. This is my youngest daughter. This is going to be her senior year. So this is our last year of back to school for regular high school, elementary, not collegiate school. All right, I'm going to start this one now. So this one does not have any information on the back other than the pin that's been glued on. And super fun colors. So if you need to send the kids back to school with a fantastic apple pin for their teachers, that would be a nice piece to send. It's got some weight to it. It's definitely, you can see the thickness of the metal there. All right, we're going to feed the animals the apple. So the zoo down here now has food. Oh, you guys can't see it, can you? It's all in the, there we go. There's the zoo with the decor and the animals and the food. Number 8 is this rainbow heart, and it is by Act 2. I'm not familiar with that name, but it is very clearly marked. It is a nice piece. It's a light gold color. It's not like the yellow gold like what we saw in the dogs earlier. It's a nice light gold. All of the colors of the rainbow, right? Here we go. They're not in order though, and there's no yellow, so close to it. And I'm going to show you the mark on the back. Again, if there's anything in the shop that you want to see, please let me know. If you're on the app, your shop is right down here in the corner. It's got that little number 42 next to it. And also don't forget to follow. Whenever you see somebody that's selling that you want to follow, right next to their name, there'll be a follow button. If it's not there, then you have already followed them. But if you are on the laptop or on the computer or on a web browser, I don't know where everything lands. But all of those things are out there. The store is out there. The follow buttons are out there. Okay, I'm going to run this one here. I'm standing here holding it. I should run it for you. Oh, thank you. Speaking of positivity, so it comes from a little bit of my struggle with mental health, and I've talked about it a little bit on here, but we all have our struggles, and that's one of mine. And so, chin up, do what you can, do your best, keep going, and share it with somebody else for sure. All right. Yeah. So I had a pretty bad episode this year, and doing really great now, and I'm super happy. And I got new medicine and the new caregivers, and so I'm super excited right now. I've got a really good outlook and a great support system. So it's not all rainbows and sunshines, but we certainly do our best, don't we? Self-care. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So, we all know mental health isn't one of those things that we bring up too often, but it is a fact of life. We all deal with it from time to time, whether or not it's a chronic condition or not. And mine just, mine's chronic. I always have to deal with it. But, care makes it manageable. Medication helps for some folks. Exercise has been huge for me, you guys. I can't even tell you even just taking a walk, making myself get out there, Okay, I could go on about that forever. Yeah, absolutely. I do not play golf though. This would be good for your mental health if you play golf. But if you want to celebrate your love of golf, I do have the pin for you. Is it marked? It is. And I don't see oh no, it's another one of those squares where it's supposed to be marked, but it's just got little scratchy scratches on it. I'm gonna mini golf. Mini golf is my idea of golf. I have never played real golf. It is important to normalize the mental health conversation. Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. And that is what I'm going to start I'm going to start this auction for the golf bag pin. But I love the green enamel on this one. It's got like that pearly background. But yes, I do feel that, we need more information. Even as long as I've dealt with it, my husband wasn't quite sure how to help me when I was struggling the most. So it's definitely something that I am willing to share and converse about for sure. All right. So we now have a zoo with some food and a golf course. What do we need next? We need clovers. Oh goodness, yes. And actually my husband started going to counseling this year too, and it was kind of funny his reaction to it. He was like, "You know what? I kind of like this." And I was like, "I'm glad to hear that." Because some folks, I mean, it's not for everybody, but he has found that it is a great resource for him, which is awesome to hear. I'm going to run this one. So it's a resin bunch of clovers. It has been used. It has signs of wear, as I say. GGI is on the back of there. I don't know what that one is. There we go. If you need to prepare for St. Patrick's Day. I don't know, what else do the clovers represent? Surely we can wear them more than once a year. I know the rabbits like them because they eat them out of our yard. But oh, thank you for mentioning the nails. My daughter does those. If you follow me on Instagram, oh, Gibson Greetings, that makes sense, doesn't it? Absolutely. My daughter does my nails. She is a nail artist. You guys, she has painted um, portraits of people's pets for their fingernails. There's a link for her in my Instagram if you follow me there. Counselor recently suggested take my coffee for a walk every morning. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Because you just want to like kind of like sit and wake up with your coffee. But if you take your coffee and go walking, that's the perfect time to do it, especially if you don't have time. I mean, you know, you have to carve out, that's a conscious effort to carve out that time. And I absolutely agree with your counselor. And that's brilliant. Actually, I will, because it's, I'm in Northwest Ohio, as long as this rain moves over, I'll take a walk to Stilia this evening outside. I much prefer to walk outside. I mean, if we have to, we'll go on the treadmill, but not my favorite. We do have some yoga videos too that I have been enjoying very much. I am making my daughter do them with me, and she is not thrilled. But it's been very good. If you know, I enjoy yoga myself. Okay, guys, this one has an issue. I just noticed. Is there a piece in the bag? No. Okay, so this is an Eisenberg ice. This is the other one I was telling you about, but the twisty part of a clip is missing. Yeah, there you go. You can see it right there. So I'm going to show you all the sparkle to mesmerize you. And then if you would like to wear this, you might have to put a piece of tape or something on there. Or have it fixed. I'm not sure who could fix that one. But this one, so it's just like the other silver, but it's a gold tone. And they look similar, but this one's marked Eisenberg Ice, and this one has no marks on it. So we still have the AB reflection and the clear stones. This one has the beautiful star at the top too. And there is the ice mark. You can see it there. But again, this spring is not there to hold it closed. Okay, I'm going to start this one. We're starting at $8 for this one, and probably that low because of the missing clip. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to mesmerize you guys. But this one is, they're so pretty. I know. Okay, so we have trees for the animals at the zoo to live in now. What number am I on? Number 12. There's a moth. You guys, we see so many butterflies. This moth came from the same gal that gave me the butterflies. Well, I purchased them from her. She didn't give them to me, but she did let me have first pick. This is definitely a moth. Look at this. Look at those red beady eyes. Well, hang on. 2 hands, Erin. For those of you that don't know, my name is on my screen name is Rebel Junk, but I go by Erin at home. But I will answer to just about anything. You know, hey you, ma'am, miss. I'm getting older. Ma'am is happening more often. Let me bring this one up on the stage. I'm not getting carded as much as I used to either. All right. Yeah, so did this one have a mark? I don't think this one had a mark on it either. It is out there. I've seen it for sale in other spots, but it's not one that we normally think that we would see around. You know, we're so used to the butterflies, but this guy's definitely a moth. Still got some sparkle, little beady red eyes. I'm going to start this one now. And I listed it as butterfly moth because when I first got it, I wasn't sure, but I'm pretty sure now. Because I don't think, do butterflies have double wings like that? I know some of the moths do, but anyhow, yeah, definitely a nice look to it. It's got the texture in there and the sparkle and the beady red eyes. It's coming to you too. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we have down here our zoo with the trees and the decorations and the golf course. Bugologist. I'm not a bugologist. Me either. I can't even keep track of numbers. Okay, number 13. Here we go. This reminds me of morning jewelry because it's so dark, and it does have kind of an antique silver look to it, but there's no marks on it, so I'm not sure where it came from, but it's got a fantastic look because they've combined all of the dark stones with the pearls and the clear rhinestones. And I think I listed this as a flower, maybe a wreath, brooch, snowflake. Okay, I listed it as wreath, brooch, snowflake, circle pin. And now I'm thinking maybe it's a flower. What do y'all think? Snowflake, maybe? Either way, all the stones are there. It's got a great look to it. There's not a whole lot of wear to it. And if there was wear on it, it's got that antique look, so you really can't tell if it's been worn. Okay, so I'm going to run this one for you guys. Here we go. Start this one. If you see anything else in the store that you want me to bring up first, let me know. So we just have a few minutes left. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10:30 here on VAMP. I run a show every Thursday morning, tchotchkes, trinkets, and something else. Doodads, maybe? It's out there. It's scheduled. There is nothing listed in the store for my tchotchkes, trinkets, and doodads show. But if you just look through my profile, you'll see things that I have, and I am always, of course, willing to take suggestions of what to bring because I have a whole storage unit full of junk stuff, fancy junk with a Q. Okay, number 14. Oh, this is this little pearl heart. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is just, it's classic. That's, you know, it's a gold heart with a pearl. I'm going to start this one. And it's signed AAI, which I don't know what that is. You see down at the bottom there. Great condition. This one doesn't look like it's been worn ever. It's got that nice glossy gold. Classic, wear it with everything. You can even put that one on a jean jacket. That would be sweet. All right. And oh, well, we got about 6 minutes. We still have some time. So let's look at this little hand-beaded turtle. This one, I very vividly remember purchasing this because the gal had a whole collection of different turtle things. And she was end of the day at a garage sale, and I stopped, and she said, just take them all. Just take it all. And she filled this huge box full of turtles with me. I don't have too many of the pieces left because that was probably a couple years ago. But this one I didn't list right away just because I loved it so much. So it reminds me, I'm guessing it was a souvenir. So little pearly bead right there in the middle with all the other glass beads. Turtle head. It is hand sewn, like a little piece of leather and felt on the back. And it's a safety pin. I mean, it was just it's very crafty. So I'm going to run that one for you. Here we go. Start the auction. This guy's little, probably maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 1 inch, but it is, it's so cute. Look at the little feet. So the white beads on here have that pearl finish too. I don't know if it's coming across on the screen, but the rest of them are glass beads. Okay, I'm going to add that to our zoo. And what do we have? Oh, the fish. Okay, so move. Get a fish brooch. This one is fabulous. It is what did I list it at? Koi beta goldfish. So I probably didn't know what it is. But look at how that tail just... And we have all of our stones. They're all there. So red, green, and blue enamel on a gold tone brooch. Unsigned. This one's little too. I don't think this one's any bigger than that turtle. Let me see. Yeah, so that's a little one too. And I'm going to start this one now. So again, excellent condition. I don't have any wear on this one. And okay, last call if you had any requests out of the store. The few pieces I have left are flowers. Flowers. Oh, they're all flowers. Maybe I'll just hold them all up for you guys so you can see. Oops. Okay, we're adding the fish to the zoo. And I'm going to show you this handful of flowers. Miss Lynn, welcome in. How are you? Happy house. Thank you for stopping by. And Kim and Green and Julie. Thank you, Julie. Does anybody need one of these? Do you know? You guys know what this is. So you can hang your reading glasses on it. So you just wear this little pin, and when you take your glasses off, you put one arm through the pin. How many sales do I do a week? This week I have 4, and that's a lot. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 10:30. Yeah, that 4 is a lot. Because you have to prepare for them. I think if like tomorrow morning, I'm just winging it. And I have no idea what I'm going to even bring with me, but I will have things that are next week. Yeah. You have 4 spread out on other platforms. Yeah. So they're not all here on VAMP. I have this one, and then tomorrow morning here on VAMP. Yeah. So I'll have a couple other spots to fill. There's that one. And then there's this gorgeous blue. But honestly, 4 isn't bad because I've done more than that. And I got a little overwhelmed when I was doing some bigger pieces. So like this week, I like purposely didn't bring anything that's like big pottery or anything like that. Like I had Barbie clothes, and then I have these brooches. And then tomorrow morning, you know, I'll bring miniatures or necklaces and earrings. Usually, I think we've been doing jewelry on Thursday mornings. And then tomorrow night, I'll have small beads and things like that. So vacation's coming. Yay. That's awesome. Where are you going? Where are we vacationing at? Are you bringing us with you, Miss Julie? Take us with you. Oh, I have one more piece to show you. And then if you have any requests or you saw something and I didn't run it, then let me know and I'll be glad to put those in. Buy it now. There we go. So that's my last one. Just a nice little pearly flower with a riveted back there. It's not quite the V shape that we look for in the older pieces, but it's not contemporary either. So there's that. But I will be back tomorrow morning. And we're going to wait to find out, see, where's Julie taking us? Where are we going on vacation? Oh, we're going to a cabin on a lake. You have to give up all the devices. All right, we'll let you get away with that this time. I'll see you guys in the morning. I am sending you where? Let's see, to the next market, which is Graceful Treasures, and they are live, and we are going to go there now. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye. And rain. There you go.